What do you want to speak to me about?
You'll see.
Well, I'm sitting right here waiting. Let's hear it. What do you want? Let's just show you. So, what are you going to show us? Are you going to do something? Let's see, weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's addressing me? Tom.
Yeah, it's Monday. What's gonna happen Monday? Drugs?
Drugs.
Medium.
Dave. What's Dave's last name? You said my last name, say Dave's last name.
Dave again. Hey, it said a whole 3 or 4 words here.
Yeah. Sphinx. So, Sphinx. Just say it again. That's
I don't know what this is, man. But
cut this off for a minute and try something.
I'm thinking my
She won't run
yeah. Check.
Say to us, you can try and interpret what you're trying to say.
What I do,
You mean no harm.
Harry, Sean,
Sean.
What about me? You know who I am? Paul. Are there many spirits that reside in this house?
Ricky Oranges,
Is there a message that you want to get across?
you and
You miss being alive in the physical plane?
How's the scope doing, Sean? Good?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
are right here.
Our feeds is horrible, but it's better than the first one. So I'm just gonna let it run. I'm recording it. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the live feed on YouTube run for about an hour or so, guys, and I'm gonna shut it down and we're gonna record this whole place for you. So, and Sean will still be live on Scope. So,
Whatever you'd like to say, just come up to these devices.
Already.
hey, check on her.
Light.
Do you want to find the light? Is that what you want help with?
Located.
Located what?
Labor.
Was there some sort of labor you did around this area when you were alive?
Salaran.
Could you make a noise in this room to let me know?
Circus.
Circus. Could you move something? Do anything to confirm that you're here with me?
Code.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
Mommy.
Are you looking for your mommy?
Okay.
Is there a child spirit here?
Heard.
Hurt.
That is more. Disembodied mode.
Whatever you can do to make a sign of your presence, any sort of noise or move something. Can you do that for me? I mean no harm. All of us mean no harm. We're just here to communicate with you, to experience you. It's funny, it said eat again, and I'm sitting at this table here with this fake fingers and brain. Because guys, this was it's an escape room-like type place. It's where people can find their way out of rooms, but it's a very old house, and there's a lot of experiences they've had here, and that's what we're here to find out what's here.
Cave.
There's allegedly a cave under the house, or some miners or something like that, I heard. Is that what you're referring to? Just like the Bellaire House.
Mommy.
When.
Mommy again. Dog's adorable.
Turn up, pup. What is it? What are we holding here? Oh, did it shut off?
It does that when it's going to say something. It's
Triangle.
a mining cave under here.
Oh yeah, all over the
Yeah.
place.
Weren't there miners that died or something?
Oh yeah, over
Were
7.
you a miner that
Somehow.
passed away? Should what?
Apple.
The ghost speaker.
Apple. Whatever you want to try and say, come up to these two devices.
I don't even want to get involved in this stuff.
Labor.
That thing's all over.
Second time it said
I
labor.
mean, it's all over.
Why do you keep referring to labor?
Vote. Took.
Took vote.
We want to talk to the spirits that have made themselves known in this house. That's what we're looking for. Can any of you come through and let us know you're here?
Express.
Yeah, express yourself.
Game, like escape game, maybe. Because I was playing a game here. Are you upset about the renovations at this house? Is that why the activity's been sparking off? What they're turning this house into?
Might be the old man that owned it.
His house,
Yeah.
my house.
Classic.
Adorable.
What is it? You feel something? You looked up like,
Scrape.
Scrape.
we're here to talk with you. If there's anything you want to tell us, let us know. We can pass it on to the new owner.
Medium.
You want a medium? Use Sean to talk. You can't use his energy, but you can do whatever he needs you to do to communicate.
Cost.
Hey, everybody. I can potentially feel, hear, and see you. If you can manifest around us, or if you want to say something around me, close to me, I could potentially be able to hear you.
Channeling.
Channeling right after I said that. That's
Don't
crazy.
let it take you.
Hell no. I don't let no spirits channel within me. It's a little adorable puppy that's with us tonight. His name is Gigi. Absolutely adorable. Gigi. Yes, yeah, Gigi. Oh my God. This is
What did it
ridiculous.
say? Door.
Door.
What door? David's over there by the door. It's okay, Gigi.
Appreciate everyone's new to watching. Give a follow. We're going to be investigating a bunch of nights in a row. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think, as well. What year is it? Do you know?
Drink.
Drink. This is an escape place. You know, one of those escape rooms they have to try to find a way out. There's a lot of experiences they're having here when they started the renovation. The house turning into one of those places. So, thank you. So, yeah, we're here to try to figure out what's here. It keeps on referring to eat and then starve. Like, since I've been here, it said eat twice on the ovulus.
Giving.
The Bellaire House is close by near here. But all the mining caves are
Subject.
all under these homes, all connected. Yeah, you guys can watch on YouTube as well on Society of the Supernatural YouTube. They're streaming live. What we're doing here, but you know they don't have good service. But I'll be moving upstairs in a little bit, and I'll be scoping throughout the house.
I think when you talk about this.
I think I'm gonna get the spirit box. My spirit box. What is that?
Five.
Hey, Dave,
Yeah.
do you have that portable charger I gave you?
What is it? Yeah. Let me find it here.
Okay. So,
Raphael.
Is that
Comfort. Stone.
Don, you just set your alarm off.
did I? There we go.
Demon.
Demon. That's weird. It said Raphael, Comfort, and then Demon. Why did
Infantry.
infantry? I've been hearing that word in my head since at the museum.
Uncle.
last night. I'm gonna get my spirit box out. Oh, thank you.
I don't know. I think anything like that came from over there. It's followed us over here.
Oh yeah, definitely something. Without doubt.
Insects.
Insects. And everyone that shares with their followers that are into the paranormal. Like I said, we'll be doing stuff pretty much all week.
Also on the YouTube, thanks for hanging in with the bad feed, guys. I am filming this, so we will put up a good video of it in the next few days. So just bear with us. Doing best we can for you.
Yeah, watch your ears when I turn the spirit box. I'm just trying to make sure my portable charger right.
Roger.
Roger.
They're asking who's running the camera. I said, no one, our ghost cameraman. It's freaking Ian, dude.
Ian.
Oh,
Important.
sounds like a mogwai.
Yeah, it does. What do you see? Hmm? Check.
Division.
Adorable puppy.
Side.
Side what? It's Kristin's puppy. She just got him 8, I think, weeks old. Adorable. I don't know. I don't think it's going to
Oil.
get much bigger. Whatever you'd like to say, just come up to this device while I'm sitting here fixing my charger here.
Comfort.
Second time it said comfort. What comfort are you referring to?
February.
What happens in February?
High.
Hi. Who's speaking with me?
Friends.
Friends. Are you our friend?
Raised.
I just want to get my
outside again, dude.
Oxygen.
Kristin. Oh, okay, we're just checking on you. Huh? Are you up there doing stuff? Go left. Yeah.
Tim
Edison.
Edison.
Animal.
What animal? Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I'm trying to get my portable charger to go to fast charging and keep it to normal charging, which is really annoying.
Hang.
Hang, are you hung?
Hard.
I just blocked the troll.
Log. Month.
What are you referring to? What are you trying to say?
Do.
Do what? Ghost Radar free? Was it Ghost Radar Classic?
Sakura.
I felt some serious energy when I was standing over there when you turned on the spirit box before, but it dissipated. All right, I don't know what to do. My damn fucking portable charger is not going fast charging.
Topic. Bush.
I'm going to turn on this SB7 here. Prepare your ears, everybody. Can you come up to this box and say something? Records. Historic. Records and historic. You talking about historic records? What the hell? Oh, I saw it. What the hell was that, dude? That was weird. What did you see? What did you see? Who just said that? Can you tell me your name? Jesus. World. What about Jesus? What's Jesus' last name? Okay, don't worry about it.
He was up in that one room.
I did a live feed on Facebook.
Who's around me? I'm starting to feel the energy off the box.
The same asylum with the
Can you tell me your name?
I have a good catch today.
Someone's touching me in my face.
Oh, you got
Who's touching me in my face?
Okay. Over there.
Right there, like that. You can show on Periscope. Sean, stop that for a minute. Let Gigi get a little airtime with the little coat on.
This right here.
Both of them, yeah. You
want to show you guys?
say night, Gigi.
Say goodnight, Cheech.
You want to show Gigi really quick? Gigi wants to say goodnight.
Say
goodnight,
goodnight,
everybody.
Gigi. Say goodnight, ladies and gents. Lots of love.
Book your Bellaire House investigations now.
Yeah.
You'll get to meet Gigi.
Yes. We'll be at.
Sweet
Yeah.
Gigi. She's so tired. She's ready to go home, go to bed.
She was all shaking. She's like, "Where's my mama?"
Yeah. She's looking at my neck.
Drop.
Did I say drop?
Mm-hmm. That was maybe when you dropped her, when the thing knocked her out of your hand.
Hey, do you know that Gigi was dropped at the Bellaire House?
Me?
No.
No, whoever the spirit is.
Troll.
Troll. Just blocking trolls.
Yeah. You blocked them on Periscope?
Yeah,
Some trolls?
of course.
Trolls. I better go get goats.
You need help?
No, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Learn.
Yeah, goat needs to learn my
This
fist.
place, I can't put my finger on this place, dude. This place has got a weird vibe to it, man.
Yeah, it's got some energy going on.
There's always
It's not negative. I mean, I don't feel nothing negative.
They've been
other
running
than
these
Tom
games too, which
coming
creates
through.
a lot of adrenaline and tension and everything else in here.
I think if anything, the old man's pissed that his old house got turned
That's
into
what I
this.
think.
Kenny.
Kenny.
That, and I
That's-
think that
that's a
they,
weird
I
name.
think that there's somebody that didn't live here long or something. I feel like some man died like right in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's no records in it, so who knows what
It's
happened.
sat empty for 20 years. They
Yeah.
liked it that
Weed. 2.
I wonder if they had squatters
Tomb.
during those 20 years. You know,
I don't think
they
so.
kept a good eye on it.
I don't know, but I feel like there was a guy that lived here.
Who's coming?
For
And
some
who's
reason, I
Kenny?
sat there and I felt deja vu so bad. I felt like had been here before doing like paranormal stuff.
Yonkers.
So I'm not 100% sure.
That's where I'm from.
He's from Yonkers?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. He's from here, like a New York boy, man.
Chain.
Are you going bye-bye?
Are you talking about me?
Teach.
Are you leaving?
See?
All right. Well, we'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow. then.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
Thanks.
You rock.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure the lights are on. Where'd you say put the key?
In the mailbox.
All right.
Yeah,
Have a good
we'll
night.
take
I
care
said,
of
I don't know why I feel-
Funeral home.
Well,
Funeral home.
Funeral home.
oh, this was a funeral home, right?
Was it?
Was it?
No,
Not that we know of.
I thought somebody said that earlier.
I think if she gets this more data collected here, she'll be okay. She'll be able to save her business.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
There is a funeral home behind my house.
Pivot.
All right, I'm gonna put the spirit box back on here, guys. Is there something you'd like to say to us? Anything? I feel energy. I'm not familiar.
Hey. All right, Kristin. See ya.
People.
All right, you too. See you tomorrow.
Drop kick.
You want us to go walk with you out? You sure? Okay. See ya. Huh? Oh, I got it.
Whatever you'd like to say, we're here to hear your voice. If you need help in any way, we will definitely try and help you. Is there something that specifically happened in this house? Did you die in this house?
Tom, why don't you go upstairs in that room? See what you can get on the foot.
Well, I want to switch the infrared phone and do that.
Well, yeah, so, because I don't know how long we're going to stay here. You don't have to
Anthony,
get as much done in different areas, right? You know what I mean?
is that your name, Anthony? Whatever you'd like to say, come forward and say it. I mean no harm.
Diane Hamlin coming to do
Okay. What do you? Do you know my name?
Same sound, wow.
Just said it's pendant. It's wearing my
My
pendant around my neck. Are you referring to my pendant around my neck? What kind of pendant is it? Oh, I just felt one touching on the right cheek. What kind of pendant am I wearing around my neck? Yeah, I appreciate the donation, guys. Put it towards traveling. Equipment. Someone's touching me big time on the right.
We're gonna switch rooms here in a second, guys.
Who's touching me on my right cheek?
What?
Get it something?
It better not be Tom.
Who was just coming through? You heard malevolent? Who's malevolent? The Bible. You said get the Bible? It sounds like.
Some weird shit coming through there.
What do you mean by get the Bible?
I'm gonna get that puck out too.
Oh.
You can bring an audio spot out yet.
Is there somebody that needs help here? Ohio. In Ohio, it says.
Yeah, I just went out there.
Scary. What's scary? Well, I actually am in Ohio too, so.
Now we're gonna be switching up. Sean's gonna go upstairs, and here in a minute when he finishes up this session, and
I'm gonna switch from the infrared phone.
Yeah.
Back here in a minute. I'll go upstairs. I felt heaviness upstairs.
that way you guys can see more of the house and whatnot.
Yeah. I was gonna be yeah, we use the infrared too. Is there something that happened upstairs? In that room? Now he's having it. Tuesday.
They're asking about my surgery.
Yeah.
Tuesday. No, I'm looking forward to it.
has
What did it say
big
about the
fingers.
river? It just said the
The
river.
river. Yeah. There's a river right close by
Did
here.
you die in the river? The Ohio River's right there.
Yeah. Are the spirits in this home intelligent? Hello from Ireland. Thanks for watching. Here's some new comments. Can you come forward and say something? You mind us trying to communicate with you tonight? Zach. Zach who? Oh, appreciate that. Who's Zach? Come on. Weather. Evil. Who's evil?
Yeah, it's going dead, dude. I ain't shit going on over here.
Yeah. Angel. Said Baggins twice. They were big Baggins. Michael.
They heard Baggins. I didn't hear Baggins. The people are saying they heard Baggins
Yeah.
on the box.
Dear Box.
Was it Bilbo or Zach Baggins?
We're gonna go upstairs now. 1,000 again. What's up with that?
I don't know, man. That's weird, dude.
Just constantly.
Saying that 1,000 again.
Gun. It just said gun. Screamed out gun. Spirits. Rape.
Rape or
It
free?
said rape. Is there a rape that happened on this property at some point? Pain. What kind of pain did you go through?
Send this shit up, bro. Let's mix it up, man. I've been down here
Yeah,
about
been
over an
around
hour.
here a long time.
Get over here.
An hour. Stuff
All
like
right, we're gonna go upstairs, guys, now, so we can switch it up. I'm gonna switch to my infrared phone. You guys can see in the dark room. Go upstairs. So let me
Easy.
easy peasy. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. It's an interesting place to try and investigate, and we're gonna go upstairs. We definitely felt some energies upstairs.
Take a piss break, get you some drinks.
Piss break, take a drink. I go upstairs, and we'll situate ourselves upstairs. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you in a few. Let's switch my phones here, and not lose my SIM card in the middle of the piano key. All right, guys, we'll talk to you in a few.
Yeah, Bilbo, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you in a few.
Bilbo. Yeah. How
Mistress.
Uh-oh. Which one?
Making fun of me.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
No, none of us have had anything to drink in quite some time.
I haven't.
Sean, what, 2 months, a month and a half?
At least.
I haven't had nothing in like 2-3 months.
No Jack
So-
Daniels.
You're on, by the way. Just to let you know.
Nothing.
Here's the other half of this room, guys. I'll kind of pan around a little bit and show you. Yeah, it does look like kind of like something like you'd see in a haunted mansion. It's pretty cool. But we're just trying to see if we can get any kind of spirits to answer us. They reported some light, what I would call light activity, things moving on their own, bumps, strange bumps, footsteps they couldn't explain, and on one occasion a voice by the front door.
Yeah, nothing really major. Nothing really major. A couple of objects moving, and like Dave said, and it's one of the employees sensing a presence.
on a number of occasions. So try a couple of different things here.
Instead of that grainy ass picture.
Upstairs.
No, on this.
Evil.
You quit saying evil. There's no evil in here.
I'm his grandfather.
Said hidden.
What did it say about
I said,
grandfather?
I'm his grandfather.
That's weird.
This said hidden, and I was talking about a secret room earlier. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, on
That's so
that.
fucking weird, dude. That happened to me at the graveyard where my grandfather buried live on scope. It said, I'm his grandfather. My grandfather's buried there. And it said,
Where?
and it said August right after that. It said August. It said, I'm his grandfather, August. My dad was buried in August and born in August. That's weird.
Fix.
I've turned this off since it got on. It's confusing.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I think it's the soldier, something has to do with that helmet at the museum. Father's following me because I've been hearing, I keep getting flashes of that soldier's helmet, and I keep hearing
The
cavalry.
German helmet or the American helmet?
I don't know. I remember what's that green helmet?
Was it American or German? He's talking about.
I don't know.
There's several helmets in that place. So I know there's some German, some more than British helmets.
There's a couple of German helmets in that case.
I'll take the soldier over Tom.
Yeah, me too, dude. Fuck all that. That Tom's tripping me out. So let's see here.
W.
You're still alive?
Yeah, we're starting a session over here.
Getting ready to. If I can get this thing.
Hold. Loose. Wishing. Flight.
Okay, guys.
Temperature.
We're gonna start here in just a minute.
Antiques.
As soon as Sean gets situated and gets all his new camera set up or whatever, his IR camera. That big light's on the chair in there.
Various.
So what we're doing is Sean's gonna go upstairs, guys, so you can watch Periscope and YouTube live at the same time in the house. He's gonna be up in this freaky ass little room. It looks, what did you guys call it? Like a medical asylum room or
I've
something?
got it set up like a treatment room. There's two different areas in there because there's one that's half wall with a little hidden door, half door that goes through into a secret room,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all set up like an asylum or something in there. Just do various themes in this
Yeah,
place, and there's still a developing business. So
yeah.
a lot of things going on here. Check it out if you're ever up in the area of Bellaire, Ohio. These escape rooms are a lot of fun, and it kind of
Yeah.
challenges your thinking and your awareness and everything else. You have to figure out the clues, and it's just the whole mystery theme. So
And you got,
This is him.
oh shit.
Room.
that's interesting.
So the millimeter rim pod's going off
It's been sitting there the whole
the
time.
whole time.
Salvation.
Nothing else was added to the ottoman or anything.
Holy shit, dude.
Wow.
So
Stars. Toward.
you got the Tri-City areas here. You have Wheeling, West Virginia, Moundsville, and you got Bellaire right here. So if you're in the area, come over and check it out. This could be a false positive.
It could be.
Let me move this equipment away from it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, if that was a spirit and you're trying to communicate, can you touch it again, please? It might have been picking this up.
Could have been. It was curious though that all that equipment set around.
Yeah,
for,
it
you know,
did. It should have set it off
for a
right
little
away.
while. Yeah, and it didn't.
So
Oh, God, fuck.
what?
Trimmer.
Just said that damn demon's name
Uh,
from Maryville.
all right.
I avoided the whole time I was here so far.
Well, we're gonna
You guys have an extra hack shack, right?
Mm,
in one of the
Same.
big cases. Yeah.
good case down there on the floor, man.
Over here?
Yeah. What we're gonna use down here for a little bit, and then we'll move it upstairs. Is we have the paranormal puck 2.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some hits.
Yeah.
And the Ovulus 5, and we got the millimeter running, and you can see it getting hits.
Those are empty cases sitting beside us, so there's nothing electronic around it.
So how this puck works, a room, and on your computer or phone, whichever device you upload your app, you type in a question and you wait and see if you get a relevant response. If you once lived in this house, touch that device again over there. Okay. Thank you.
The background noise is showing, guys.
Are you the old man that died in this house? If so, touch that device.
Okay. Are you an elderly woman who passed away in this house? If so, touch that device, please.
A little bit delayed.
Yeah, it was kind of delayed.
Oh,
What did I say?
I just said, I typed in a question. I said, who is touching a device? And it said, Hunt. Hunt.
Could be a name. That is a last name.
Is Hunt a name?
Bluetooth already open.
Said soft.
Is there a spirit in this house whose last name was Hunt? Touch that device if so. Okay, thank you.
Memories. Felon.
Memories felon.
I said, what's your first name?
Tom.
And it said memories and felon.
Tom.
Just tell me.
Dude, that millimeter's going nuts,
Yeah, it
dude.
really is.
Okay. Who's the felon?
Wash.
Said wash. Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. Ask who's touching the millimeter.
I did, so Hunt.
Ask, yes, yeah.
Who are you?
Jeez,
That thing never goes off like
that's going
that.
crazy.
And it did it last night over at the
I
museum like
know.
crazy, man.
French.
Who are you? French.
We had that. We had French yesterday somewhere.
Yeah, what was it? Crank that Ovulus on too at the same time, and we can get double. Be cool to get the same. So we're running the mill. You guys see that taking hits, and the Ovulus 5
Machine. 60.
Sex machine.
in the 60s. All right, I'm typing in a question. Who's here? Who is here with us?
Hour.
It's answering on the freaking millimeter. Use the energy off of these devices, these toys, to talk with us.
Produce spirits.
Oh, it just
These
said,
spirits.
it just said produce spirits, guys. See that note in the corner?
We just got a first name.
Peggy.
Peggy and Give.
Hmm.
Is there a Peggy here with us? If so, touch that device. Please.
Want.
I said, who's Peggy? It said, won't.
Well, maybe she won't touch the device. I just asked her to.
Why? No response to that. All right, I'm typing in a question. What is your name again?
Tom.
Oh shit, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Boy.
Are you kidding? There's no coincidence in this.
No,
man.
there's not, man.
That's the first time I've ever used that device.
I know it.
Fuck me, dude.
Just so yeah, see it. I know you heard it.
All right. I'm gonna get you guys up to speed from last night if you don't already know. Last night we were in the archive of the afterlife. You tell it, David. I'm kind of shaking up right now.
All right, so last night we did an investigation in the archive of the Afterlife Paranormal Museum over in Moundsville. And if you guys haven't seen it, go in and watch the investigation, please. It's pretty incredible. There was an electrical storm going on the entire time we were investigating. It's a small museum. It's got artifacts from a wide range of time periods. And right at the beginning, we started getting hits on the ghost spots saying the name Tom. Steve Hummel, who owns and runs the archive, alerted us that Tom was the name of one of the inmates who was executed at Moundsville. It so happened that Steve recently acquired the headpiece that is part of the electric chair that put those inmates to death. And he has it in a case there in the museum. Two and two together, an electrical storm raging outside. And our investigation at the archive seemed to, pardon the pun, spark a lot of activity from this piece of the electric chair. And we followed up on it right away and started to try to get more interaction. And we did. We got extensive interaction from an inmate named Tom, who was a particularly nasty character, was sent to his death in the electric chair. And of course, he signaled Dave out due to
Dude,
now
the
the camera's
camera-
going crazy.
The camera's not being moved, and on the screen, it's going all over the fucking place. Is there that much of a delay in what's going on here?
Yeah, but the camera didn't move at all.
No, that's from way back when I switched it
Yeah,
over.
it is.
What the fuck? Anyway,
I'll keep talking. Tom signaled Dave out because of his law enforcement background. Anybody that doesn't happen to know, or any new viewers or anything, Dave is retired law enforcement. He worked for the Bureau of Prisons and spent a lot of time guarding characters just like Tom. So he got signaled out quite a bit last night, and Tom was kind of aggressive with him. And since that time, since last night, there have been a number of incidents that taken on their, well, maybe some people would say, well, that's a coincidence. That's, a little strange, but we don't believe that's what it is. We believe that there have been ongoing
effects from Dave's encounter with Tom. I'll give you an example. We had an SLS cam I did pointed at Dave last night when he was standing beside the headpiece from the electric chair, and a figure manifested which proceeded to strike Dave in the neck and on the side of the head. Today, and Dave, you complained about your neck and your head hurting
Last night,
for some
yeah.
time last night. You also had an incident where your side was hurting and you rushed out of the room.
He's liking it.
Steve Hummel checked and found that Dave had this strange blue mark on his side. Then today, I happened to notice as we were walking around that Dave had a couple of strange red spots on the side of his neck. And we checked that out. I took some photographs of it. Two really strange welts, I think is what they are, on the side of his neck here. We've got photographs of that. And those stuck around all day. I haven't checked to see if they're still there or not. But another strange incident happened, and at first we didn't know what to think of this, but we were at the Great City Paracon today, and Dave and Sean Austin and I were standing around, and a couple of other people. Dave, I think you were eating a piece of pizza.
Yep.
And one of the strangest reactions I've ever seen from someone, we were just kind of standing around joking, and Dave bit into a piece of pizza. And man, I thought you like chipped a tooth or something at first, because it was really strange. He bit into a piece of pizza and suddenly jerked, and just his whole body kind of jerked, and he did this weird circle. But you bit your tongue.
Really bad.
And I mean, to the extent that it was bloody. And then later we were back at the hotel. And your tongue started bleeding again, like profusely.
Yeah.
And I mean, so much that a whole towel got soaked with blood. And
he knows it because he did it,
I know.
and he's laughing.
This is really strange because, of course, when a prisoner was executed, something was put in their teeth because, not to sound disgusting, I mean, the fact that they were electrocuted made the whole body convulse and react and clench. And, of course, they bit down really hard. And if that piece wasn't in their mouth, they would have bitten their tongue off and so forth. So,
I mean, I chalked it up, guys, as being coincidental at that time. I've
incident
never,
after incident.
right, and I've never bitten my tongue that extreme ever. I mean, I actually could probably use a stitch in my tongue or two.
Yeah.
He saw it. I had a whole towel that was covered in blood. But that's one thing. And then, like you said, we walked out to come over here, and then I didn't even know it, but that's when he noticed the two welts on me. And that's when we put two and two together. Now we're over here, first time I'm ever using this device. I say, what's your name? And it says Tom. And that doesn't even count what we got over there you guys were getting earlier when we first started tonight. So
That's right.
I will be saging after a while. And David can show you the pictures on my neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
It's just there's no such thing as that many coincidental
No,
things.
there's not.
We've been doing this too long, and it's just crazy.
Show you these, and we'll put these up later on one of the sites, but just so you guys have an idea. Those are bright red, and they're welts. It's not an insect bite. It's not anything else like that.
And that's exactly where they caught the stick figure hitting me last night.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I know the fucker's on me. I mean, he's pissed because he got caught for what he did. He got executed, and I told him a little bit last night that he kind of deserved what he got, and apparently he didn't like that. But that was before. I mean, he was talking crap before I even said that.
Yeah, he was.
And he was laughing, and we heard women screaming and little girls screaming, and I don't put up with pieces of dirt like that. I'm sorry, I just don't.
It was disturbing, the things that were coming through the ghost box.
Yeah, you guys saw it. If you watched last night, you saw what happened. That just blew me away. I mean, that just confirms everything right now, because we've never used this device. The first time we've pulled it out and got it all set up. we're just learning how to use it. I typed a question, what's your name? Tom. Come on, man. It's
Yeah.
it, man. So, whatever. And I even told him when we were off camera earlier, I said, I'm going to kind of sit back and stay back because I know that guy's trying to affect me physically and everything. But I can't stress enough, guys. We've talked about it on radio shows. We've talked about it on our shows. This stuff can be very dangerous. Okay. I mean, literally they can affect you physically, man.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to have to cleanse and get this thing off of me,
Right.
And that's why I got my trusty shaman brother, David Weatherly, to take care of that for me. He's done it before. We've done it together before. So after some of the locations, So I don't know, man. Where do you want to roll with this? Let's keep going, see what happens.
Yeah, let's see if we can move past this and get this guy out.
Well, we have to tell you that because that's why we do this. We want to show you that things like this happen.
Yeah.
All right. Here, you try this. I'm not going to give him any energy if I can help it.
Yeah, and just, even the first session we did, Sean and I here tonight over at the table, if you guys saw that, Tom kept coming through the go spots there. And wouldn't answer you directly, which I found curious.
Yeah.
But anything I asked about you, he would answer.
Was really
So,
good.
he's
Really
just being a
good.
smart ass or something. I.
That blew me away right there, man. Then you hit enter up top when you're done.
Ship.
Ship. What was the question?
I asked who else was here. That makes no sense.
Unless it was something way back. Revolutionary steamship
Yeah,
exploding.
it could be. Let's try a different tactic here.
If you're still over there, if you're still here, touch that device that you did earlier. You notice how it picked all that energy up and it got really a lot, and then all of a sudden it said, Tom, you talked about what happened, now it's not doing it anymore.
Well, did you see something move over there?
I saw something out of the corner of my eye.
I thought it was a cat or something.
I was looking down right here and I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Like a cat size. Something moving
I saw a
around.
black flash, that's all I saw. Maybe he's trying to manifest over there. Who just tried to show themselves to us? Fury and Daddy. Oh, fuck.
That's weird.
Who's Daddy?
Alphabet.
What was the question?
I asked, what is your name? I was going back because I've tried a bunch of different things. Asked if there were any miners here.
Iron.
I asked who owned the house.
Iron. There are a lot of iron workers around here.
That's interesting. Let's try that.
Yep. Back in the old days, a lot of irons because they had
Right.
ships and they had all the coal mines going. So the last three words out of the obvious guys were Fury, Daddy, and Iron.
Cup.
These responses are strange, man. I asked if there were any iron workers here and I got cut.
So,
Emmeline.
what?
Emmeline?
Ameline. Ameline. What the hell is that word? Is that a name, an old timey name?
Yes. Emmeline?
Who's Ameline? Pounds. Iron Ameline pound. Is that some kind of?
Right.
That's so weird how the millimeter went ape shit. Now it's just like
I
7.
know it.
That's what you'll get a lot, guys, doing investigations. You'll get a flurry of activity and then nothing.
Yes. Got.
Wow. Okay. Doesn't make much sense, but
Past.
Oh, that's interesting. I asked, who lives in this house? And the response was past.
they passed away.
Yeah, they passed away.
That's going to be a man or a woman.
Mhm.
See what happens on that one. Was it a man or a woman? I'll use this at the same time. Was it a man or a woman who passed away?
Not getting any response.
It's almost like it went dead again.
Mm-hmm. The energy's really changing here too.
It
Ever
has.
since that whole flurry.
It was like
It's like Tom wanted more
attention.
attention again.
Set. Sad.
Who's sad? What?
Boot.
Arms.
Freaky shit, man. I really should have cleansed last night. I didn't.
Yeah.
I did a little bit, but not enough.
Oh, you.
It's a long delay on that, man.
This punk is not responding to anything now. I've
That's
tried
weird.
a lot of questions.
Is there anyone still down here with us? Yes or no? Do anything to show us you're still here, except for touch us. Do not touch us.
Quickly.
And how it responded.
Not response. I asked if anyone was still here with us. And it said quickly.
Quickly what? Same page, man.
Self.
It's freaking weird, man.
Wow.
Just dead.
Yeah, it's. Wow, this is nothing.
All right, Tom. If you scratch my neck, light it up to true. Oh, dude, look at that. It went right to green, dude. If you made me bite my tongue, did you make me bite my tongue? True or false? Oh, was it on pause for? That's weird. I've never seen it do that before. If you made me bite my tongue, did you make me bite my tongue? True or false? Okay. I'm going to ask you again. Did you make me bite my tongue? True or false? Well, you don't want to answer that. It's trying to answer it. Yeah, look. You start off in the middle and it's going up. Yeah, look. Did you do that because you wanted me to feel the pain you did? Dude.
Wow.
I'm using the true and false setting on the Oculus 5. If it's true, it lights it up green. If it's false, it lights it up red. Everything I just asked, guys, went to the green.
This is the first time I've seen 2 responses on here
Oh, it gave 2?
at the same time. And I asked, what did you make Dave do? It got hernia and cough. That's really strange.
Yeah.
He's trying to make you turn your head and cough, man. That's what...
The homo. Show me where you're standing right now in the room. What did it just say?
I asked the same question again, and it said hot. But you know, you were burning up last night when you were doing that session.
That's another thing. I mean, when you get electrocuted, you're burning hot, man.
That's right.
Literally.
That's right.
There's a proximity meter. Look. It's pretty much right here in between us. I want you to tell me your name on this box right here. Go ahead.
Stones.
Solid. Crash.
Part.
Prop.
Yeah, there's props in here.
What if you, yeah.
Do you like the props?
Stretch.
What did that say?
Stretched. What got stretched?
Intent.
Tell me your name.
Wrench. Design.
Talking like crazy now.
Let's Let's turn these off.
Gag.
Let's turn these off. Try to do a Ghostbusters and see if we can communicate.
Sure.
Any,
That's sure.
with any spirits that are actually here.
Yeah.
Not Tom and his
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna reboot and regroup. It's enough of that shit. That's pretty
Yeah,
interesting, though. That to me is not coincidence whatsoever.
No, it's not.
So we'll deal with Tom later.
Put Ian on.
Ghostbusters, everybody.
Help me. All right. We want to talk to only the spirits associated with this particular property. Do you understand? Say yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's gotta be Sean.
It must be Sean. That's loud.
All right. The old man who died here.
Did that say cat?
Or Jack. I'm not sure. I heard what you heard, but I'm not sure. Who died here? That this was your house. Can you tell us your name?
Yeah, it is. Only the spirits associated with this house. That's who we want to talk to.
Just said Hummel.
I sure did.
Hummel, if you're watching, just said your name. Who said Hummel's name?
Black.
All right.
We know what that is. All right, who else is here? Oh my gosh. Who was the first owner of this house? Who built this house? Yeah, makes me nervous.
So,
Go.
who's all right?
Yeah, who's on the scope? Sean.
I gotta keep it going. I'm gonna tell him.
What's Sean doing on the scope?
Sean. Hey, Sean.
What? 100 what? Tell me what Sean's doing on the scope. Wow, that's a whole sentence that I couldn't make it all out. What can you tell me again? What's Sean doing on the scope? Are you watching Sean's scope? He is. Who's watching him? Listening. Who's listening?
All right. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna stand on the porch so my energy's out of the house and see what happens. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You want to? Think that's a good idea or not?
Try it. Get up there a few minutes. See what happens. Now, freaky. Now, the spirits associated only with this house, I want to communicate with you. Who's still staying in this house in spirit form? Yeah, my name's David. What's your name? I'm not talking to you. I want to talk to the spirits in this house that live in this house. Who moved the candle that they found moved, the candelabra? Who set it on the floor? You did. Who are you? Why are you sorry? Why did you move the candelabra? Can you tell me the name of the man who found the candelabra moved? Oh, Brendan. That was very clear. Thank you. Did you like him? You did. Does he remind you of somebody? Does he remind you of a family member? Why did you move the candelabra? Because what? What, were you afraid it was going to fall? Fall. Nice. So, were you trying to be helpful? Tom, get lost. Were you trying to be helpful by moving the candelabra? Who else is here in this house now? Sean, yeah, Sean's upstairs.
What other spirits are in this house? When did you live in this house? Are you angry that people are running a business in this house now? They're nice people. Don't you like all the visitors? What's the name of this business in this house? Can you tell me? Wow, that was a flurry. I'm pretty sure I heard it in there. Can you tell me again the name of the business that's in this house? Every time I ask that, there's a whole flurry. Can you tell me the name of the woman who runs the business here? What's her first name? I heard it split up in there. Can you tell me again? Can you be clearer? Can you tell me the name, the first name of the woman who runs the business here? No, it's not Kathy, and that's a different voice. Who's Kathy?
Anything?
Yeah, man, this has been kind of interesting, actually. Come through still, but got some other responses on here, and
I think
I
think where he's trying to attach to me and all that, he's messing up my energy and messing up the other spirits.
It's very possible, but you know, there was an incident in here where a young man found a candelabra that had been placed down on the floor in an upright position, and I started pursuing that as a line of questioning, and it said, you know, I asked if they had moved that candelabra and why, and I also asked who found the candelabra moved, and it said his name very clearly, Brendan, and you know, said that it was moving it to be helpful. They were afraid it was going to fall.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not. I mean, just on initial, you know, investigation here. I mean, I'm not getting anything negative.
No, me either.
Location itself or anything nasty. I think there's some residual energy. I think there's also the spirit of somebody who used to live in this house, quite honestly. And you know, this is, and guys, you know, for those who didn't come in earlier or know, this house sat empty for 20 years. It was completely closed up and used for a little bit of storage for a store that's next door, but there was no activity in here to speak of. So after 20 years of it sitting vacant and being closely watched, not being used as a flop house or anything like that, suddenly they decided to open a business here. So, you know, we know what happens when they kick up energy, and this business has been open February of last year.
Yeah, so it's fairly recent. They've changed the whole outlook of the house. It's something totally different. The family, the man that died and his family, you know, their whole house has been changed. They don't like that. If they are still here, in fact, they're not going to like that, you know, and that's a lot of these cases you see what we deal with. that happens quite often.
But they do seem to have liked Brendan.
Yeah, I mean,
who curiously enough he's no longer working here, but seems to be just from what little we gathered from interviews, seemed to be one of the main people that a lot of activity was around.
and spirits attract to certain people
Young
for
man.
whatever reason. You know, so I don't know. We're getting some, we were getting some pretty cool cross references to what Sean was doing upstairs, which was cool too. Different stuff. You got to see what you get and go from there. I'm good, man. Down here, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm shutting myself down for the night because I got to take care of some stuff.
Yeah.
I got to get cleansed and whatnot, and my energy.
We definitely need to take care of that.
Yeah, there's something this Tom character and even Ian who's keeping following me. We got to get rid of those two. I mean, they got to go. So, I'm gonna have David take care of that here in a little bit, and we'll let Sean keep on doing his thing or whatever, and maybe we'll go up there in a little bit. I don't know, but
We'll run this as a static cam for a little bit and just see if we catch anything else.
Yep. We got to reshoot the intro for the video too.
Yeah.
So let me jump in the chat and I'll maybe answer a couple questions if anybody has any, and give you guys some shout outs. So I'll give some shout outs. Thanks to our mods, Bobby and Kathy. I don't know if Trent's still in there. I thought I saw him earlier. If you're still in there. Yeah. They're saying, yeah, time to sage and holy water, man. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, guys. We preach this on the radio and whatnot, and this is the exact reason why. So, yeah, the lamp is a prop, guys. It's not paranormal. That's one drawback when you do these haunted attractions in these type of places. They do have props. So, no, I'm good. I'm good, Bobby. I just, it's not my first rodeo, so I'll take care of it. So give some shouts. Debbie Shimole. I'm sorry if I mispronounce anything. Donna Gordon, Jenny Dow, Matt Graves, Starry Night, Chipper, Vister Slimmer, Zoe Small. Anybody else wants a shout out? Type your name in the chat. Jenny Smith, Lillian St. Clair. Karen Clark, I don't know if I said that one, but I'll say it again. Teresa Kowalski Kyles. All right. As always, SOS appreciates all of your support and all of your, watching what we do and all that stuff. Aether Shadow, Angela Holquin, Kenneth Sullivan, Gil Bateman. Oh, that was a tough one, Teresa. Anyway, so again, tomorrow night we will be live at yet another location. So you're gonna like it. Yeah. Guys, again, lamps are not paranormal. They are a prop that are made to flicker to look ghostly and to scare people in this escape zone. So anyway, I'm going to run this static cam. If you guys see anything, share it, whatever. We're going to, whether we're going to go outside for a minute and chill out. Don't have a time, Donna. It'd probably be a lot. We're probably going to do a lot of daytime stuff tomorrow and some stuff at night. It's going to be a lot longer deal.
We just get this on. We'll share the link too, so you guys can see. This is called the Escape Zone. These people are really great. Can you escape in time? And see if I can get the email on there for you. This will focus. Trying. Come on. It's probably too blurry for you to see. That is escapezoneohio.com is the website. So check them out. Like I said, great people. And you got a little bit of a glimpse of the props and so forth in here tonight in just one of the rooms. And it's a cool experience. So give them a try.
And there's a little bit of paranormal activity. All right, I'm going to point the camera back toward the dining room area for you guys. It's pretty cool looking. All right, if the screen does go black, guys, that's just the battery dying, and I'll change it, so don't worry about it. Let's see. I'll put a piece of equipment out in case it goes off. All right, that's the device that went off on last night over at the Haunted Museum. It's a static meter. You can see it right there. It'll light up if something's messing with it. And little EMF meter. Yeah, you can see it. All right, there you go. We'll be back shortly. Female or male? Says spirit to you, take a lock up a few minutes. Yeah, that's what I told him. You know, on the skill, I said I was gonna run many locations. So I got it.
We can sit down Monday, but
Yeah.
you gotta go into that strong.
I can't. I gotta get home because I gotta have my get ready for my stuff. All right, let's close this out. And then before we do, I want to film another quick intro. Hey guys, go ahead, bro.
Thanks for watching. We've been at the Escape Zone, Ohio, in Bellaire, Ohio, and cool location. It's, you know, it's got all these props and everything because it is a mystery game that you play, an escape contest, so to speak. And you know, you have timed 60 minutes, I think is what you have. Has a time limit to get out of this room. You're locked in up to 10 people, I believe is what it said.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to figure out the clues that will help you escape the room. Record time so far is 32 minutes and some seconds. So if you feel like you got a group of people that can beat that, by all means, come give it a try.
Owners are super nice.
Great people. EscapeZoneOhio.com, I think is what it is. We'll put the links up for you. You might get a bonus here because there seems to be both some residual activity and maybe a presence from one of the former owners who's kind of unsettled that this place is being used as an escape zone, but nothing malicious here. You know, no nasty entities or anything like that. Dave, you've had this issue with this guy, Tom.
Yeah, that's
was
not from
a
here.
result of the investigation we did at the archive at the Afterlife, but that is not attached to this location. And again, I mean, you know, we go into a lot of negative, nasty locations, and we deal with a lot of really heavy stuff. And this is kind of one of those times when you got to go and do a ceremony to get you cleansed.
Yeah.
But you know, like this sometimes, you know, it's kind of a relief in a sense because we come into this place and there's not a nasty history here. There's not, you know, demons or malicious entities or negative spirits or anything like that at this location.
No, and
So,
sometimes they'll follow you from other locations.
That's right.
Just the name, or they try to communicate from other places through the boxes. And
Exactly.
whatnot. So it's not nothing here. So,
exactly. So we still have another day tomorrow. We're doing another investigation. We'll probably live stream some tomorrow night. And
tomorrow,
yeah,
probably some during the day. if
probably
you
some
can.
during the day. Yeah. And quick shout out again to both the owners of the Escape Zone. Thanks a lot for having us, and to Kristin Lee for setting this whole thing up. Our good friend, who's the owner of the Bellaire House, and we love you, Kristin. And
Thanks to the mods,
Thanks
Bobby,
to the
Trent,
mods.
Kathy,
thanks
and
to
all
everybody
you
in chat
guys watching.
and everybody watching. Yeah. So we'll close this out and hope you join us tomorrow night for another cool investigation, which we know is heavier and tends to be more darker.
Oh
So,
yeah.
check that out if that's the kind of thing that you want to see. So and
All right.
hopefully you'll be
Hopefully, it'll be-
Much clearer by then.
yeah.
So again, thanks a lot, guys.
Have a good night.